Hello. Thank you for watching me, viewing me, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. My name is Aaron. You can call me Double Aaron. You can call me anything you want. It could be good or bad. I've heard it all. Basically, I'm just a regular 27-year-old guy, and I'm starting a channel right here to talk to you guys. Whoever you guys are, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be some random person wherever you are in the world just viewing me. Thank you, first of all. And second of all, I guess I'm just really starting this just talk, just to tell you guys what's on my mind, good or bad, weird or awkward, inappropriate. Usually inappropriate. That's pretty much who I am. Um, I mean, let's see. I could talk about my interests. I like music, movies, sports, blah blah blah. I have interests. You got interests. No one really cares about it. Um, so basically, I guess what I really want to talk about first is what's going on in my mind in regards to sports these days. I feel like it's just not a happy place to be. I also have a dog. That's one of my interests. She howls a lot. Um, she barks a lot. First, I'm going to talk about like domestic abuse. I feel like in the NFL, that's a crazy huge thing that's going on right now. You got Ray Rice and that Greg Hardy guy. You got Ray McDonald. Like all these guys are just beating up their wives, their girlfriends, their fiancées, whatever they want to call them. It's never right to hit a woman. Like women are crazy. I get it. Women drive us all nuts. No offense, but women, you are crazy. Um, and sometimes we just let our emotions go crazy. And I just don't know how it's okay for them to think that you can just hit a woman, even if she hits you first. Guys, you got to take the high road. You got to just walk away. You got to get yourself out of the situation. It's never right for a woman to hit a guy either. Don't get me wrong there. But guys, it just seems like it's always worse for you to either retaliate or to even just put your hands on a woman. It's I just feel like that's common knowledge, and the fact that it happens, it's I don't know. It's just so sad. Like I don't know. What can you say about that? It's just not good. I mean, so many crazy things going on in the NFL right now. It just makes me sad because it just takes away from the game, and I just love football, watching it so much. It's just sad to see that people like this are just getting themselves into trouble in the outside world, especially when it's happening like so close to home, like Atlantic City, where Ray Rice hit his woman up in the elevator. It's like an hour away. It's crazy to think how close that is. I guess another thing that bothers me is that like you hear about these basketball owners, they're being exposed as bigots. I mean, you know how many African American people play basketball, and yet you have owners that are racist and bigots. It doesn't make sense. I'm glad they're being exposed. There's really no room in the world for that. It's, whoa, I don't know. What else you got going on in sports? I mean, you can even go to NASCAR with Tony Stewart. He ran over a guy in like some non-NASCAR event, but no charges were given to him because the guy he ran over had traces of weed in his system. So it's good to know that we can go out and commit vehicular homicide and get away with it if a person has any traces of drugs in them. Does that make sense? Because I feel like that's not really what happens in the real world. I don't know how someone like that gets away with it, but power of money, I guess. I don't know. What else? You have Adrian Peterson. What can you say about him? He smacks his child with a switch. Never really heard of this term, until recently, but basically that means taking something else and whipping your kid with it. In that case, it was a tree branch or something. And I don't know if you saw the pictures, but doing that to a 4-year-old is crazy, leaving those kind of marks on a child. Like, I'm all for teaching your kid a lesson by force, especially if they're being a brat, because 99.9% of the time that kid deserves it. Um, but there's a line you have to draw, and I think leaving huge bruises and gashes on your child is unexcusable, and I don't know how so far right now he's not in jail. Um, he's just not a good human being. Last year he had a kid die because one of his baby mama's boyfriends like killed his kid by beating him. You think Adrian Peterson would kind of learn from that and I don't know, try to change up his ways of how he disciplines his child, but I guess not. Just stupid, more stupidity. What can you do? Even today, Michael Phelps, great Olympian swimmer, gets arrested for a DUI. I mean, he's turning into a big joke, almost as big of a joke as Brody Jenner. I mean, is Michael Phelps going to be the next Brody Jenner? Who knows? Just needs to marry a Kardashian or something and go through some surgeries and just be a wacko. I guess that really leads me up to tell you that, like, athletes and celebrities, they're merely entertainers, especially athletes. I mean, they're not heroes. They're not people to look up to. They're just people to entertain me and you. So I think that's where we have to draw the line with them. We got to have to stop looking up to them. We have to start putting them on a higher pedestal. They're merely just entertainers. So if you want a hero, look for someone in your community. Look for someone in your own house. Heroes are all over the place. Most of them are not athletes or celebrities. That's really what I had in my mind about sports. I would like to, I guess, update more of these, every once in a while. I mean, I guess that's really up to you guys or what's going on in the world. I mean, the world kind of seems like an ugly place right now, so there's always things to talk about. But it's cool conversing with people about it rather than just blurting out all my things that are going in my head. No one really just wants to hear what I have to say. Let's converse about it. I don't know, it'd be cool to like take phone calls, even if like I can do videos like having a friend on the phone and we can talk about things that way, or like I can have someone sit right next to me and we could have conversations. There's things you want to talk about or things you want to hear me talk about. I got a crazy mind. I say random crazy things. Just leave me a message. Let me know. We'll talk about it. And that's really all. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll talk soon.